Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Sasha warns Maxie and Lucy about Sidwell. Sasha has a warning for her friends at Deception. And Rick and Sonny have a heated confrontation today on General Hospital. Carly makes Sasha an offer. Isaiah tries to warn Jordan. And Christina gives Sonny something to think about. All products and services featured are independently chosen by editors. However, Soaps.com may receive a commission on orders placed through its retail links, and the retailer may receive certain auditable data for accounting purposes. Christina and Sonny stop by Bobby's and say hello to Alexis and Molly, who are at their own table. Sonny and Christina grab a table, and Molly and Alexis discuss what happened to Cyrus. Alexis fears Jason disappeared him, and now Danny could lose his father just after losing his mother. Molly is taking the boy to the movies later, and we'll see how he is. Related story, it's General Hospital's Jason and Sonny against Drew and Sidwell, and someone may not survive the war coming. Rick and Ava walk in, and everyone gives them the stink eye as they grab a table. Rick tells Ava that she won't let them drive them away, noting this could be fun. Rick stops by to say hello to Molly and Alexis. Rick says his niceties and returns to Ava and their table. Molly admits to her mom that she was so tempted to tell her dad to leave, but this is the new laid-back Molly. At Christina and Sonny's table, she asks how the house hunting is going. He admits it's been on the back burner, so Christina says he needs to prioritize a home for Donna and Avery. Meanwhile, Ava tells Rick that she believes Sonny must also be relieved that this custody argument is over. But Rick tells her not to press her luck. She thinks she and Sonny are in a good place, says, and she'll show him. Rick and Sonny argue. Ava interrupts Christina and Sonny and says good morning to them. She says she's sorry to intrude, but just wanted to confirm that she's picking up Avery from Carly's and to make sure he knows about her recital. Christina says it must be nice to spend all that time with her daughter out in the world when she has to visit hers at the cemetery. Ava is sorry that Christina still feels that way, to which Christina responds, "Are you sorry I can't go to my daughter's recital, or that you got away with killing her?" Rick swoops in and tells Christina the fact is that what happened was a tragic accident, and Ava was found not guilty by a jury. Rick thinks her anger is really about her guilt over what she did to Molly's child. Sonny yells at Rick to back off. Rick retaliates that Sonny's daughter, just like him, seems to think her feelings are the only ones that matter. Alexis intervenes and tells them not to interact with Rick. Rick and Ava return to their table. Sonny thanks Alexis as he was about to punch Rick out. Sonny and Christina walk out. Rick then takes a dig at Alexis, pointing out that Molly ran out, and did she even notice? Alexis snaps that she probably left as she didn't want to see him being an ass. Alexis then storms out. Rick and Ava return to their table, and Rick vents that Alexis has always chased after Christina her entire life and cleaned up her messes, and every once in a while, she'll remember she has another daughter. He says Molly has to be grateful for any attention Alexis gives her. Ava calls Alexis an equal opportunity offender and says she is not the one who should get on a pedestal and preach at others. Rick says when you are at the top, there is no place to go but down. At the hospital, Lucky asks Isaiah if it's possible to die of boredom and begs his friend to get him out of there. Isaiah can't, as he's not his doctor, but tells Lucky as often as he's been at death's door that this time he was halfway through. Lucky says he was kept from going through as his heart is now grounded in Port Charles, and he had this strange, overwhelming feeling he wasn't done here yet. There is too much here for him, his sister, and Elizabeth. Isaiah says she's a remarkable woman. Later, Christina visits Lucky and thanks him for his part in uncovering the truth about Sam. Lucky asks if she thinks they'll ever find Cyrus. Christina knows if Jason was involved, then they'll never find his body, and she's not sorry. She asks if he thinks she's wrong about the Jason and Cyrus situation. Lucky only knows he doesn't want to be responsible for ending someone's life just because it's what he wants, which is what Cyrus was doing. Christina argues that he hasn't had the same disappointments with the justice system as she has. Ava has put 3 people in the ground, including her daughter. Sidwell talks business. Sidwell, in the elevator, is on his way to meet Jordan at the Metro Court. Natalia boards the elevator with him, and they exchange looks. Another woman is on board and gets off, and Sidwell asks Natalia how things at Deceptions are. She notes that's none of his business. He promises her secret, that they were married, is safe with him. The doors open, and Maxie is standing there. She boards the elevator, and they finally make it to the restaurant. Natalia and Maxie rush off and wonder what this meeting Lucy has called is about. Sidwell meets Jordan at the bar and discusses Cyrus's disappearance and how he was a thorn in her side during her tenure as police commissioner. Whatever she feels about him, Jordan does not agree with someone taking the law into their own hands and doing away with Cyrus. Jordan assumes that discussing the criminal justice system wasn't why he asked to meet her. Sidwell wanted to talk about the Esplanade. Jordan lets him know that Mayor Collins wants it kept in the original location. He asks if this has to do with the mayor's personal relationship with Sonny. Natalia and Maxie meet with Lucy, who says their Zinsite supplier sold out to Enchantment. Natalia notes they need a new supplier now before Enchantment drops their product first. Lucy spots Sidwell and says she may know someone, and Natalia catches on to what Lucy is thinking. Lucy interrupts Jordan and Sidwell at the bar and says she's so sorry, but the deception team has a rare business opportunity for Sidwell. Jordan lets Sidwell know he could go, and they can pick this up at another time. Plus, she has another meeting. Maxie asks Natalia if she's okay, as she seemed off in the elevator. Natalia says she's looked into this Sidwell guy, and he is dangerous. Lucy and Sidwell appear, and Lucy says she's solved their problems. Jens hears Deception wants to do business with him after all. Jens explains that he has a deal with Enchantment, and in order to break that deal, he'll need 5% of Deception. Maxie thinks they need to consider what Lulu had to say about Sidwell, but Lucy says Lulu is not a shareholder and has no say. Isaiah warns Jordan. Isaiah and Jordan meet at the coffee bistro. She says she just came from a meeting with Jens. Isaiah warns her that this likely isn't going to be the easy undercover assignment she thinks it will be. Jordan feels he doesn't have a true appreciation for undercover work, at least the kind she does. If someone winds up dead because of Sidwell, and she could have done something, she's not okay with that. She'd rather take the risk to get him out of the way first. He wonders if this is about her not feeling satisfied behind a desk. She says she's doing this for herself. Isaiah says it sounds like she'll be busy, so will she have time for fun? She asks what kind of fun. He suggests they work on that together. Olivia needs Carly's help. Olivia checks in on Carly in her office at the Metro Court. She needs Carly's help to rescue Sasha from the Quartermains. She asks if she's gotten Jason to confirm he's the father of her baby, but Carly explains that Sonny convinced her not to push it. Olivia says that's a new approach for her, but she fears Sasha is going to be chased away by the Keys. Olivia was thinking of offering Sasha a job in the Metro Court kitchen and even giving her a room here. Carly says she's in. Olivia then gets a text that she has to fill in and chaperone Leo's field trip because another parent dropped out. Carly says she can talk to Sasha and enjoy the field trip. Sasha's fed up in the Quartermain mansion kitchen. Jason finds Sasha, who is exhausted. She tells Jason his mother is driving her crazy, and she isn't sure how much more she can take. She says she's seen how the family is trying to get Willow's kids back here, and now Monica is pressuring her with gifts. She won't let the Quartermains dictate what school her child attends or what they wear, showing him that Monica has already bought baby clothes. She wants to live her life her way and raise the baby as a single mother. Jason says he's agreed to help her and won't tell her what to do, but he can help her out, including with money. To take his money. Sasha. Jason realizes she sees this as charity and thinks she wants to be in charge. Sasha believes he's the same way and used to getting his own way. She lets him know, not this time, not with me. Later, Cody arrives and finds Sasha putting away groceries. He explains the coffee machine in the stables is busted, but he can leave if she needs him to. She assures him that it's fine and vents about the Quartermains breathing down her neck about this baby. He again apologizes and says that is his fault. She tells him that while he was the one who blabbed initially about her pregnancy, it wasn't realistic to think she could hide it forever. Sasha tells him they are good, and she has to get to the Metro Court to meet with Olivia. Cody tells Sasha that the Quartermains may be overbearing, but they do care. Sasha knows they care, but she won't let them control her. Sasha leaves, and later Molly shows up to pick up Danny for a movie. Cody tells her that he just saw Danny take off on his bike. Molly says he texted her, and he's going to grab a textbook from a friend's house, but will be right back. Cody asks how she is, as he hasn't seen her since their trip to the roof. Molly says she'd rather spend a week there compared to where she just was. Cody wants the details. She feels terrible about whining about it, but her parents can't stand each other. Nothing new. Cody asks if she ever tells them that their actions bother her. Molly hasn't. Cody gets it, as he waited so long to tell Mac that he was his father, as he didn't want to disappoint him, and he felt he needed to manage his father's feelings. Molly admits she's the queen of managing others' feelings. Cody reveals that when he finally told Mac, it turned out to be amazing. He says it taught him that being aware of everyone's feelings also means they have to be in tune with yours. Molly says her parents have always hated one another, and one day maybe she'll get the courage to tell them both how she feels. Alexis then checks in by phone. Sonny needs a home. Jason drops by Sonny's room at the Metro Court. He fills Sonny in on someone framing him, and Drew refusing to be his alibi, and how he lied to the PCPD. Sonny calls Drew a son of a bitch. Sonny switches the topic to Drew and Sidwell, who are coming after the pier and warehouses. Jason reveals Anna told him that the device that blew up the warehouse wasn't the same as the one used at his penthouse, but the timing is suspect as Sidwell arrived in town when his penthouse went up in flames. Sonny says he doesn't like coincidences, and something doesn't add up. Jason says securing his penthouse was difficult enough, but now they have to secure this suite. Sonny notes he talked with Christina earlier, and she made him realize that while security is important, Donna and Avery need a home. Sonny says Donna and Avery can't stay here, and he has to make a call he doesn't want to have to make. Sasha arrives at the Metro Court to meet with Carly and spots Sidwell with the deception crowd. She rushes over and asks why they are with his man. Lucy explains he has a mineral they need. Sasha informs them that this man kidnapped her and held her at gunpoint in a building with a bomb in it. She lets them know that Sidwell is someone they don't want to do business with, and making a deal with this man is one they do at their own risk. Sasha storms off, and Sidwell points out that despite all the allegations lobbied against him, no charges have been filed. Lucy asks how much insight he has, and Maxie interjects that she can't believe Lucy is okay with this. Lucy asks Natalia what she thinks, and Natalia admits they need that insight. Sidwell says he'll leave them to think his offer over, but it won't be on the table long. Carly makes Sasha an offer. Sasha and Carly go to Carly's office, and Sasha asks why Olivia wanted to meet. Carly says it's about the baby. Sasha won't discuss her child with her or anyone. Carly says it's not that. They have been talking about the trouble she's been having at the Quartermain estate, so they thought perhaps she could work here. On the next General Hospital, Sasha brandishes a meat tenderizer in the Quartermain kitchen and yells, "Get out of here, or I'll scream."